Hey Gorilla Gang, thanks for tuning in. Gorilla Star here. Today we have the totally certified premium boxes. We went ahead and picked up five. I picked up six and did a comparison video with one, and now we're about to rip the rest. We're going to rip five and see what we get. It was fantastic, a banger, all the above. The one that I ripped. So yeah, I can't wait to see what we got here. So you get 60 cards total, 6 cards per pack, 10 packs per box. Totally certified. This one seems the heaviest, and I'm reluctant to open it first. Let me maybe save it for last. It's a hefty boy, but yeah, you get all sorts of golds, camos numbered all the way down to 1 of 1. It'll be amazing if we get a 1 of 1 anything. But yeah, crazy rookies, crazy autos, all sorts of fun stuff. I see the Z team mirror and stuff like that. We'll see what that looks like, but man, yeah, to me this one's the heaviest. We'll save that one for last, but we have 5. They were at 150 on Target's website, and I was able to scoop some up before they sold out. And so yeah, we'll get right into it. At 150 bucks, we're getting close to the 900, 950. We're basically $900 after taxes, because you can't buy these online and not pay taxes. So yeah, technically for three was around closer to 500 bucks. So I don't like that crease there, but let's see what we get. So 10 packs, totally certified. So we're going to open up 50 packs here. This one's a little bit thinner, but yeah, let's get into it. I loved opening up that just one, and we'll see what we get. We got a McCollum, the Mighty, I think back there. I thought it was a Nebula or 101 because of the, oh, and it's Stephen Curry. We'll take that. Maybe this is a Stephen Curry auto box or Stephen Curry 101. But man, doesn't that look like a special 101 or something like that? To me, it does. We got a Tyrese Maxey out of 99. We'll sleeve that up. Kuminga and then Ray Allen. Non-numbered on that. So 2 really cool cards right off the bat. The Stephen Curry. It's an insert. I don't know if I'm probably not going to grade it, but I like to take a closer look to see how the corners look like after. So sliding them sometimes into top loaders right away, kind of, especially doing video. See, but that one already has a little bit of a boo-boo in the corner, so we'll probably not be grading that one. So we'll just top load it right away. But we got a Stephen Curry. Let's see which ones feel thick and which ones feel a little bit thinner. But man, what a blessing to be able to rip this stuff. All right, Tyrese Halliburton. We got Marcus Smart, certified bucket. Zachary Ricochet, and the last one we pulled a really amazing one of this. So I can see they're already a little bit bruised right out of the box. I get it. Shipped them from Target, from God knows where. Idaho or something. Josh Hart. So Scotty Barnes, I don't anticipate them being the greatest condition just because of all that shipping. And I don't know, that one seems a little bit better, but you know me, I try to get some of the money back through grading, so I'm always looking at cards to see if they're worth. And this one left to right's a little bit too steep. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen on the Zachary Ricochet, but still cool card. All right, I'm gonna move it along. Very, 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 very cool. Can't wait to get into the autographs and the patches, because man, those are a thing of beauty. All right, looks like we got a patch here already. Game worn. It's the Lakers. Come on, LeBron. Come on, LeBron. Oh, the Ultra Connect baller. Not bad. Not bad. Certified baller. Yes, he is. 66. What is that? No. 96 out of 99. Look at that patch, ladies and gentlemen. Whoo, nasty. Nasty patch. Pekome Diade. Wow. Okay, this is fantastic. Like, I know I'm going to want to rip more, and it's going to be really expensive. It's basically $1,000 right here just to rip this, but this is fun. Dolphin Connect, certified baller. Whoo, we'll take that. That's beautiful. Like, you can't pull stuff like that out of Prism. Like, patches that sick out of a 99. I don't know why they just said, hey, we're going to go hard. We're going to go as hard as we can on this product and this product alone, and screw all the other ones. All right, Trae Young, Nikola, certified bucket, Kyrie. This should be numbered. Red is at a 99. Okay, we'll definitely sleeve that bad boy up. Ingram, we got Klingon, numbered, another Reed Shepherd. Say another, but we've, I wish it was numbered, but that's cool. Reed Shepherd for the PC, we'll put that in the corner. Miles Turner, Donovan Klingon, and Kyrie Irving. So cool. I mean, out of 99, right? Can't complain. This Kyrie is really cool. Certified bucket. Yeah, we've got the certified bucket cards for sure. All right, we'll put that there. Now let's see if we can get any 101s or any patch 101s or patch with the Nike logo. Something crazy. Jason Tatum, cool. Giannis, gold team. That numbered would be pretty cool. Steve Nash, Ron Holland on the 00. All right, so, I mean, cool stuff. The coolest so far has definitely been that Dalton Kincaid, which I am not complaining about. Beautiful patch. We got Portland. All right, we know that's Klingon. Jamal Murray. We got Jalen Green for the PC. Love that. Building up the PC here. Ooh, Matas Bazelis. Should be numbered fairly low, I think, right? What is it? Or at a 149. It's all beat up. That's fine. Dalton Connect. We'll sleeve that up later, but these two for sure. I love that graffiti parallel. I don't know if it's really that popular. I don't know. It might be. It might be, but this Matas, a little bit of a color match going on there at a 149 is great. Fantastic card. Fantastic. We'll sleeve that up. Man, I can't believe this is just one box in. I want to take forever to rip this. Don't ever let it stop. All right, we already saw there Drew Holiday on that one. We got Suggs. So we got Magic players back to back. Anthony Black. What is this? We got a little bit of a die cut. We'll take that gold team. That's cool. Die cut Michael Porter. All right, that's out of 125. Bird and then AJ Mitchell. So yeah, that's another huge benefit to this product is tons of rookies. They definitely didn't skimp out when adding rookies, but we still need an autograph and we still have one whole patch to go. One whole patch, another die cut. All right, that should be at a 125. Vucevic, let's get certified bucket Stephon Castle. We'll take that. We'll take those all day. Stephon Castle. Numbered card that should be at a 125. Gary Payton. Davis, and then Hakeem the Dream. Already got one, so we'll just stick it to the side. But Gary Payton numbered, we'll take that all day. All day, every day. And these should be, one of these should be a patch. Yeah, that's definitely the patch, and maybe a patch auto. So we've been getting a lot of patch autos. Well, I say a lot. The ones we did rip was a patch auto. Ooh, Cavaliers there. And what is that? Paul George. Okay, Sean Kemp. I'll take that. Julius Randle. Sean Kemp. And then we have Donovan Mitchell back there. This one's at a 75. Okay, so this is just the auto, but certified competitor. Sean Kemp. Not bad. Donovan Mitchell. This one's numbered at a 75. Definitely have to sleeve that one up. Zachary and Bob Carrington. Yeah, definitely one of the, I'd say one of the better autos, right? Sean Kemp, legend, and he's in that Sonics, Seattle Supersonics uniform. That's a dub. It's definitely a dub. All right. Last but not least, let's see if we can get nasty patch. All right, blue, a little bit of blue and purple. We got Lively. Derek Lively the second, De'Aaron Fox, Lakers. Oh, Anthony Davis, are you kidding me? It would have been sick if it was LeBron. We'll take that at 49. Game worn material. What? That's crazy how like now we were not Tobias Harris. I'm sorry, that's not one I'm gonna sleeve up. Topich Johnson. Wow. Okay. We'll definitely take that. Anthony Davis. If it was almost anybody else, but still, man, Game worn out of 49. Who else can say that? So we said that one's the heaviest. Let's get into these other ones. Yeah, it sucks that that's how the hobby has become, where you celebrate a game worn patch, because it's hard. It's hard to get a game worn patch in today's day and age. We'll see if the market just blows up and explodes once Fanatics takes over. Because if you want game worn plus NBA license, yeah, you can't. It's impossible. It's impossible. They ruined it, but they stuck it into this product, and that's crazy. Because what National Treasure has game worn. That's about it. All right, box number 2. We'll try to speed this up a little bit. Quentin Grimes, who was traded. Bill Russell. We got Bronny James. Oh, that's on that camo out of 25. Yup, 14 of 25. Wow. Certified bucket, Bronny James Jr. Whoo. He sells. He sells for sure. Cam Christie and Koulibaly. Crazy, guys. Crazy. Love that. Certified bucket. Well, he's a certified bucket in the G League. You can at me. I don't care. Certified bucket in the G League for now. But we'll see. 14 to 25. Wow. I can't even imagine this last year for Wemby. Like to pull the Wemby out of 25 from this product, just mind blowing. Oh, we got some more really cool stuff. PJ Washington, Karl Anthony Towns. All right, Jacoby Walter. I like that. I like these cards. I'm so glad I got a Reed Shepherd already. Stephon Castle on the base. Yes, please. Now let's just get some more numbers, Stephon Castle, which we're good at getting. Because I think even this bad boy should be worth something just because of how good of a player he is so far as a rookie. And I can't even imagine next year when Wemby comes back healthy and they have all their team. Drew Holiday, Grady Dick, Zachary Ricochet. Man, just so many cards. So many good cards. Tyler Hero. We got Saloon back there, and then Anthony Edwards. No LeBron. I know he doesn't auto in this, but a game-worn LeBron or game-worn Curry would be sick. Miller, year 2. We got another Hero. We got a Stephen Curry on the certified bucket. Now he is a certified bucket. That's a cool card. We'll sleeve that up. Dalton Connect on the rookie. Shaq, AJ Johnson. Yeah, that one pick they used of him was like a kid in draft picks. He looked like a 12-year-old. He looks a little bit older now. I don't know where they found that pick to go ahead and do that to that man. Because at his draft picks photo, terrible. Horrendous. Looks like a 12-year-old on the front. All right. So no patches or autos just yet. And we still have 3 more boxes to go. Trying to rip this one a little bit funky. So let's not damage any corners. We saw already on the back Isaiah Thomas. We'll see what that's about. James Harden, no thanks. Josh Hart, we'll pass. Klingon on the mighty. 2 James Hardens? Are you kidding me? Really? Really? That's what we're doing now? 2 James Hardens in the same pack. Yikes. Colin Sexton, not a bad player, but not a rookie card, so who cares? Isaiah Thomas. Then we got Kobe White. Ooh, Wemby. Draymond Green. Alexander Sarr. That's cool. That is really cool. Williams, Filipowski. That's the first time we pull Filipowski. And Kobe White. But for sure, this Alexander Sarr, cool card. I love it. I love it. Love this product. Best of all time. I don't know if I just hold on and don't rip anymore. We got 3 more boxes. No, we have to unrip it to reveal the 1 of 1. We're going to get a 1 of 1, guys. Speaking it to existence. Jaime Jaquez, Luca with his little hairnet there. Like it. I like it. Charles Barkley, Baylor. Man, I have a Charles Barkley auto at Panini that's been there for like 2 years. Come on, Charles. That's terrible. That's terrible, Charles. Get your autographs into Panini, bro. I want my Charles Barkley auto. I forget the set. I think it was Optic Asia or something like that. All right, these are all thickies, so I don't know which one's the auto. This looks like maybe Freshman Fabrics. All right, Booker, Jimmy Buckets, Fabrics of the game. Ooh, Russell Westbrook fabrics of the game. Game worn material when he was a member of the Los Angeles Clippers. So they get to use white out of 99. Okay. Got Jason Tatum numbered. Put that to the side. I have a buddy who loves the Celtics. So I give him the Celtics cards and Devin Carter. And the Mavs as well. Stuff that's... There's another buddy that loves Mavs cards, so I just stick those to the side automatically. They appreciate it more than I do. That's cool though. All right, which one do we do? Oh, that feels thicker. Oh, I don't know. They both feel really, really nice. Like a nice, hefty feel to it. Like there's something good, something really good. So we got a pink numbered right there. Valanciunas, Sochan, Carlos Boozer. I don't want to pass on Carlos. Sorry, not sorry. I don't want the Carlos Boozer. Dirk though on the pink. That's cool. Wow. 25 of 125 on the Dirk. Looks clean. I might actually try and grade that one with his luscious locks. Jacoby Walter. That's when he had that long hair and was balling. Can't wait to see his kids. That'll be amazing. I can't wait to see his kids make it to the league. Wow. All right, that's cool. I like that. And last but not least, so I'm not going to say it's a dud box, but definitely not as good as the first one. Definitely, unless this is some sort of killer auto plus whatever patch we get. Nasty. Matas Buzelis. Oh, never mind. Matas. Wow. Another Matas Buzelis. This one's out of 99. We already pulled the RPA before. De'Aaron Fox. Goodness gracious. Out of 125. Dirk. Rob Dillingham on the busted up card. That's fine. Matas Buzelis. I'll take that all day. He is a good rookie. Good rookie to have. Matas. All right, I can't. So I lied. I don't think there was a single dud box so far. Look at that. I mean, the Boozer, maybe. Boozer's a little bit. I could live without a Carlos Boozer auto. I mean, I remember those Utah teams. They went up against my Rockets in the playoffs every year. It seemed like, and that's when the Rockets had T-Mac and Yao Ming, Louis Scola. If anyone remembers, Trevor Ariza. No, I think Trevor Ariza was like in the middle, and then maybe once the Harden era started. I forget. Oh, I think it was Trevor Ariza, and then he left and came back. So box number 3, I'm gonna just rip them. I'm not saving these because I don't think I can hold myself to not just rip it in the middle of the night, and then y'all won't know what goodies I left behind. Kyle Kuzma, Ivy. There we go. Tyson, Jalen Tyson, cool. Jaden McDaniels. We got a lot of numbered Jaden McDaniels. Shy, that's decent. And Paco May Diade. Seems a little bit thick, but we'll go for it. So this is box number 3, my friends. We got 2 more boxes, including the really, really heavy one, which is hopefully a 1 of 1 or something nasty. Mikal Bridges, Bane, Shy. Oh, Jimmy. That's who we get out of the 25. Jimmy Butler on the team he no longer plays for. Robinson and then Reed Shepard. We'll take the Reed all day. Let's go ahead and sleeve up this Jimmy Buckets. Fortunate that it's Jimmy in a Miami Heat uniform, but it is what it is. We at least were able to scoop this up and open it for you guys. So awesome experience so far. Hopefully the best is yet to come. Truthfully, hopefully the best is yet to come. Oubre, Paolo Banchero, who's balling. That's a good card. All right, Cam Christie numbered. Should be at 199. Turner, Steve Nash, Christie. You know, it's really a fun product. Like, I can't wait to get. That's definitely thicky. This one, not so much. Oh, we got a redemption. That's a good thing. That's a great thing. Redemption. So Shy, for sure. Shy Gilgeous-Alexander. And then, for sure, Curry, right? Rob Dillingham. That's an amazing card at a 125. We'll sleeve that up. Jared McCain, we'll sleeve that up later. Kaminga. Do I make y'all sweat? Do we sweat? Do I sweat it? What if I've already seen it off camera? No, I didn't. I wanna be just as excited as everybody else. So we're blessed enough to go ahead and so Keontae George, and then we have our Holy Certified, great certified autographs mirror red. What's the red number to 100? Come on, Curry, Julius Randle, wah 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 wah, wah 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 wah. I mean, I guess, but Julius freaking Randle, why is Julius Randle a redemption, man? What do you have going on, Julius? What do you have going on? Gigi Jackson. I know he's on the Timberwolves now, but come on. Ooh, Luka on the blue mighty. That Antetokounmpo card looks good. Golly, this one's number 3 of 49. Ooh, what a beaut. What a beaut. Chet, Jalen, Mitchell. So we got straight Thunder cards on the run there. Where might put that? Chet Holmgren there. Man, that Luka. Ooh, beautiful card. It seems it might be a little bit busted on the corners, so we'll probably not be grading it. Corners, see right there too. Has a little bit of a lip on it. I'll inspect these a little bit closer and I'll determine after. But man, guys, sorry that Julius Randle. Whew, it took the wind out of my sails. Wind out of my sails. Poole, Gidey, Victor, that's nice. Victor Wembanyama on the mighty. We'll sleeve that up. Make sure we'll sleeve that up. Jaime Jaquez, this one is out of 49. Wow. Larry Bird, Anthony Davis. All right, so it's been fun up until this point for sure. We're just hoping for a little bit better autos or man, these cards do look really cool, really solid. I mean, I know everybody jokes that Panini loves the stars and the galaxy and whatnot, but hey, it works. It looks clean. It seems a little bit thicker, maybe not. Because I know we're down to the 2 patches. So, let's see, Bridges. I thought that was numbered. Kawhi Leonard, Khalil Ware. Khalil. Cool card. We definitely have to sleeve that one up so it doesn't get bruised. Olajuwon and then Topic. Yeah, very, very cool. There we go. All right, 3 more to go and 2 big patches. Maybe it's a nasty 101 patch. Alexander Sarr, we'll sleeve that up. Furphy doesn't get a lot of playing time. Jalen Johnson and Risa Shea. See, just pulling them out of the pack, I have a little bit of a soft corner to start. So I don't think any of these will be super great at grading, honestly. And the chrome stuff definitely works a little bit better at getting graded. So we'll see. In my last run, golly. Amen Thompson for the PC. Oh, Warriors, come on. Uh-oh, Stephen Curry, come on. That's his hairline, I know it. Bam, Stephen Curry. What? Game worn patch. 56 of 75. Praise the Lord. Wow. Game worn. Whew. Stephen Curry, game worn patch. Kyle Kuzma numbered. Don't care. Sorry, Kuz. Sorry, not sorry. Ron Holland and then Scooty Pooty. Wow. Stephen Curry, game worn. Like, what? Out of a $150 box? This has got to be closer to $100. Like, I don't see any realm of possibility where, I don't know, maybe in the $5,200, maybe more. I don't know. What does a Stephen Curry game worn patch go for these days? Y'all let me know in the comments. I know it's not the sickest, but who cares? Game worn. We got another little pink one there. Franz Wagner, Emmanuel Quickly, certified. What hairline? Zachary Richeche. Whoo. All right, so back to life. And then Jimmy. Get out of here, Jimmy. 4 of 75. Look at that nasty patch. Golly. And then Jimmy. Number Jimmy. We'll still sleeve him up, but man, what an amazing product with a capital A and Z at the end. Amazing. We'll sleeve that up. And man, this totally certified stuff is totally incredible. Look at that. Goodness gracious. 4 of 75. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Yeah, I definitely think that was the heaviest. I think now I'm psyching myself out. Let's see here. All right. We'll rip them and we'll find out what's in each. We'll go with this one first, and then it's our second to last. I don't want it to end, but running out of money buying this much stuff. So yeah, I wish I could definitely buy more, but once you're buying 6 or more, you're already at $1,000, because it's like, oh, $150, that's not bad. Yeah, but when you're buying 6 of them at once, it's around $1,000. So, all right, look at all that cool stuff. Look at that. I don't even know how I'm gonna get organized here, but this is just the good stuff. There's like piles of like things I won't even probably sleeve up because I don't want to. It's not the greatest player, just not like this, right? Ben Simmons. I'm gonna be honest. What is that, like $1 card? No thanks. Cam Whitmore, Stephon Castle, come on up. More Stephon Castle. Definitely like that. Williamson. We got Tyson. Pulled his stuff before, but yeah, we'll definitely take anything Stephon Castle, especially this. Totally certified. Goodness. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hopefully the heaviest box has a 101 or something like that. Marketing, Gobert, Ja. That's cool. Oh man, if that was Stephon, but not bad. Devin Vassell 49. We'll sleeve that up later. Paul Pierce. Zach Edey. Definitely we'll sleeve that bad boy up. Zach Edey rookie. That's a good auto to get for sure. We've pulled that. Brown, certified bucket, Bronny. Not at a 25, but still. Good card. Non-numbered, just double checking. Jaime Jaquez, Luka the Don, and Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade and Bronny, G League, certified bucket getter. We'll see. Oh, that's a thick one. What do y'all think? That's a thick one. I think Bronny has a chance in the NBA. I don't know. It'd be cool if he did. I'm not rooting against him. I want him to be good. It's just, I know he has Klay Thompson. He has a big legacy, big shoes to fill. There we go. The mighty Luka. He is mighty. Like this too, man. I think this is a numbered card. Yeah, to 99. It's Nurkic. Not that great. Malone, Gordon. That's another patch. All right, we're moving along quickly. There wasn't that many crazy stuff from this box. That's fine. We saved the best for last. All right. Valanciunas, DeJounte Murray, my team, Luka again. Numbered. I love that. Love that for us. Kobe Walter. That one's out of 99. Clintman. Melo Ball. Wow. Are people still buying Luka Mavs? I think the heartbroken Mavs fans are maybe over it. And I don't know once his Lakers stuff comes out, but I don't know. A numbered Luka is pretty sick. Especially for this year. He's not coming out. They're not coming out with the Lakers uni on him. All right, I wanted one of those to get numbered and like some cool Reed Shepherd. That's what I'm still holding out for. All right, certified bucket Kyrie. That's fine. Non-numbered Bub Carrington on the. Is this out of 5? Dang, 4 of 5 with the busted corner. 4 of 5 Bub Carrington. Wow. Okay, this stuff is insane. Insane. Bub Carrington. I think he's doing pretty good. Bub Carrington out of 5. Wow. Corner's very soft, so I don't know. I don't think it's going to grade a 10. But 4 of 5 Bub Carrington. Yes, sign me up. All day, every day. All day, every day. Man, and I don't know. Since our first box, our autos haven't really hit. Hopefully we saved up that auto. Those great autos coming up. Okay. All right. That's what I like to see. We got a little bit of a green on that Camo, which is at a 25. Domantas Sabonis. Jabari Smith. NBA Gold Team. Bub Carrington. All right, let's see. Milwaukee Bucks, come on. We want Giannis, or Lillard. We'll take Lillard, Bob Carrington. It's not bad, actually. A little bit of a color match. What do we have here? 1 of 25. Closest. Oh, there we go. Just smashing it. Gary Payton. Well, nothing crazy happened, so. Card is light. It's not. Yeah, no issues. 1 of 25. Wow. Okay. 1 of 25, Damian Lillard. I mean, they're doing well, just not as well as people thought. So I don't know what his market is nowadays. We'll put it up on eBay and see what happens. That's cool. Out of 25. All right. 1, 2, 3. Let's see which one. They all feel really thick. I would like to save the auto for the very last box. For the very last card, but who knows what we got here. Cade. Okay, Ja. We'll take that. Game-worn Ja Morant. And then Fred VanVleet on a color match. 91 of 99. Yep. Game-worn. Fred. We'll take that. At a 149. Margabo. And then Mitchell. Yeah. Ja Morant. Game-worn patch. Whew. This product is, well, we'll save that. All right. Let's see. No, let's do this one. Maybe. Let's see if I picked the auto. LeBron. Oh, I did. Another Boozer. Dang it. Goodness gracious. No more Carlos Boozers, please. This one's lower numbered out of 49, but still, man. That's a crappy auto. I'm gonna be honest. I'm sorry. Not sorry, but that's a crappy auto. Kolek at a 125. We were blessed with that Damian Lillard and some other cool stuff, so it is what it is. Let's see. I think the last time we got a crappy auto, we got that Curry. Maybe? Let's see if we get anything nice here. So fabric of the game. Sochan, Bob Carrington. Fabric of the game. We'll take that. What's that? At a 49. Sick patch. Yeah, we pulled some really cool Bob Carrington cards. So that's nice. This one's at a 75. All right, we'll take that. Year 2, Brandon Miller. He's been injured. His team sucks. So he doesn't get much love. But was very talented when he did play. So year 2. Year 2, Brandon Miller. And then this Bob Carrington, we're going to sleeve it in. Man, 2 Carlos Boozer autos. Goodness gracious, that's not what we wanted. And then, last but not least, let's come down to our 5th and final box. 5th and final box. And this is a bunch of cards we're not going to worry about sleeving up because there's just so much. So much. Which is a blessing, but man, this product hit. Hit after hit. Now let's just see if the Lord blessed us with one last. Wow, that's bulging out of there. Look at that. Crazy. We'll put the thick ones off to the side. Wow. Thick. Super thick. Goodness. Well, thank you, Target employees, for not weighing the boxes and keeping the good stuff for yourselves. Those were some heavy, thick patches. Praying for that 101. All right, we got here Cameron Thomas, Vucevic, Tyrese Maxey. Is that gold? Yes, out of 10. What? Wow. Z-Team, Tyrese Maxey out of 10. Oh, a little bit of a soft corner, but 7 of 10. Whew. Nice. Khalil Ware, Ja, and Aaron Gordon. Oof. That's cool. Hit. Maybe we just saved the absolute best box for last, which is amazing. That's what I would love. We'll set that there. From the Z team. I think that's like a hit, right? I've seen it before. I've seen a Wemby just like that get pulled. Tyrese Maxey was mine, but I saw a Wemby out of 10. Paul George, Alexander Sarr on the gold team. And then we got Trae Young out of 49. That's kind of cool. Karl Malone, Tyson. Definitely sleeve up the Trae Young. A little bit of a soft corner, which is expected from a product like this, unfortunately. I don't think there'll be very many 10s that come out. Hopefully I'm wrong. but especially on these die cuts. Cool card though. Very cool product. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We're definitely blessed. I'm blessed to open it. We're blessed as a hobby to get something like this. Randall, DeRozan, Dalton Connect. We got McDaniel. How many numbered McDaniels? Golly. 149. That's like my 5th one, I feel like. It's got to be. So, yeah, I guess if you get a crappy auto, you basically have like a really cool low numbered card. Because that's what we got. We got the out of 5 Bub Carrington green. So it made sense why they... Oh, there we go. Salon again. Why they went ahead and gave us that Carlos Boozer auto. McCain, Zach Edey, definitely sleeve that up. Luca with the pizza delivery man mustache. We'll take that. We'll take that. All right. Let's see what else we've been blessed with. Keegan. I wanted out of 25. Nikola Topic. That's not bad. How many Nikolas are there? Everybody coming out is going to be Nikola. That's cool, though. We'll take that. Mathurin, Dwayne Wade, and Mogbo. Rookie. So let's leave that up. All right, 5 more packs, guys. Like I always say, I appreciate y'all watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. It always helps me out. And we're trying to build something special here, so I want to keep this coming. Jalen Green. We'll take that. Devin Carter, that's got to be numbered, right? Yeah, that's got to be numbered. What is that out of? Yep, out of 99. Cool. Red. Man, no Reed Shepard? Come on. Brandon Ingram, that's out of 75. Waste of a 75. We got back here. Peyton, LaMelo Ball, Cody Williams. Okay, Devin Carter's not a terrible card to get that. Red back there. That's neat. I like that. Devin Carter. All right, last regular pack and then 3 big thick packs. Hopefully some amazing 101s or something like that. All right, the mighty Victor. That's cool, man. So this is what $1,000 worth of cards. Not bad, considering that Prism can potentially run that much. It's not terrible that you get to split your investment, so to speak. I do this for fun and then try to sell back what I can and keep the goodies, the stuff that I like. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Out of 25. Blessed box, Charlotte, right? I think that's what that is. Trace Jackson Davis. This has to be Charlotte Hornets. Out of 25. Oh, Saloon. Hopefully you end up being good, my man. Tisdane Saloon. Not associated, but it's a 15 of 25. That's a beautiful card. What a box. Holland the second, Garnett, another Detroit. Man, Detroit just has infinite picks. What is going on? So many Detroit rookies. All right, we're definitely going to sleeve this one up. Tijane Saloon, but out of 25. Wow, 15 and 25. Very, very, very nice. Let's do this one last. And let's do this one. Yeah, this was a very thick, heavy box. Tatum, Tyrese Halliburton. So we got gold team. So I don't know if that's auto. We got Smart, Halliburton, gold team. Yes! Wow. Out of 49. 3 off jersey number. Paolo Banchero. What is going on? Nice. That's beautiful. Jamal Shed. We'll take that, sleeve that one up for sure. Pajemski, Furpy. Not holding my breath for Furpy. Wow. Paolo Banchero autograph. Definitely one of the hits. And it's not a redemption. Freaking Julius Randle, right? Am I right, guys? Why is Julius Randle a redemption? Why make us sweat like that? I think that's extremely disrespectful to this entire box, which they've done a great job. Great job, Panini. Great job. You probably could have kept your license if you kept this up, but y'all screwed up. Look at that, Jamal Shed. And then, of course, has a little bit of a soft corner, but that Paolo Banchero out of 49. Auto. Ooh. And last but not least, this might be like a 101 or something. I don't know. It seems really thick. Another out of 25. What? What a box. What a box. Fabric. Oh, come on. Rockets. Come on. I don't know. What is that? C? Cavaliers. Okay. All right. We'll leave that card for last. So we know it's Cavaliers. We got Cade Cunningham at a 149. Austin Reeves, Deron Holmes II. All right, okay. And then going off out of a 25, Darius Garland with a nasty. What is going on? Wow. And that's, yes, game worn material. 18 of 25. What? That's one of the nastiest game worn patches I've seen. Oh my gosh. This box was incredible. Like, hands down, one of the best boxes I've ever opened. I mean, if it was just on this box alone, yeah, we would have got our money back. But goodness, I can't even. There's just so much to go through. Let's organize ourselves a little bit and then just fly through it. So obviously a ton of cards that we're gonna have to sleeve up and take care of, right? Numbered cards galore. Great. Khalil Ware. We got Wembanyama. Ingram is numbered. Topich. Great stuff. We got way too many McDaniels. This one's at a 149. Dalton Connect. Khalil Ware again. We'll take those. Kolick. This one's at a 125. LeBron because it looks cool and it's LeBron. Wow, so this is just the stuff that I haven't even sleeved up yet. Not that it wasn't. They are all gonna get sleeved up eventually. I just wanted to make sure that none of them are like grade worthy, so I don't put them in a top loader and screw them up. So even that, Luka Doncic, Rob Dillingham at a 125, Cam Christie, the Blues. What are the Blues? The Blues are numbered at a 99. Paolo Banchero. Wow. Another McDaniels. How many? We pulled like 3 or 4 McDaniels at a 149, but it is what it is. De'Aaron Fox, Nowitzki, probably going to try and get that one graded. Yeah, crazy stuff. Rookies and year 2 Wemby. So, and then Anthony Edwards, because that's a cool card. It's Anthony Edwards. Like, I'm not going to not sleeve that up. And then some of the cooler stuff for sure. Let's see here. Stephon Castle, Gary Payton at a 125, Porter Jr. Then we have Certified Bucket, Kyrie Irving. Some numbered action here at a 99. Beautiful card. Stephen Curry, crazy. And then we get into like the really cool stuff. So Matas Buzelis, numbered at a 149. Fantastic. Tyrese Maxey at a 99. Then we get into some cool patches. Risa Shea, Zachary, the number 1 overall pick, 4 of 75 with a nasty patch. Like, come on. Anthony Davis, game worn. Like, that's crazy, guys. Anthony Davis, game worn. We kind of got a little bit. Sean Kemp's not bad. Carlos Boozer's coming up are terrible, in my opinion. Sorry, not sorry. Dalton Connect at a 99. Crazy stuff. Yeah, I don't even know where to go next. Bub Carrington on a nasty patch at a 49. Sick. There goes Carlos Boozer sticker auto. Like, oh, come on. It's okay. Ja Morant. Game worn. We'll save that for last. We kind of got shafted here with the Julius Randle redemption. Womp, womp, womp. Another Carlos Boozer. I think this one's at a 49 as well. So, yeah. Matas Buzelis on that nasty patch out of 99, and it's a nasty patch. Crazy. Game worn Russell Westbrook. We got Saloon out of 25. Crazy work with this product. And then probably the nastiest hits of the entire rip. I think we definitely went over that. So we got a Tyrese Maxey out of 10. Totally certified Z team. 10. We got a Darius Garland. Look at that, guys. Game worn. nasty patch out of 25 game worn. Wow. And they're going to make a playoff push. Number 1 overall team for sure. And then y'all tell me which one would you rather have. This one, these are both incredible. These are tied. But Paolo Banchero, because we get an auto of him out of 49, like that's crazy. And he's a great player. And then probably this one is the winner. Stephen Curry game worn out of 75. Yeah, I'm flabbergasted. We probably made our money back, honestly. It's just going to take some time to piecemeal everything out and dish it all up. But yeah, incredible stuff. If you get your hands on it, amazing. And I hope y'all enjoyed the rip. Please like, comment, subscribe. It's awesome to have y'all watching and tag along. But yeah, appreciate the attention and y'all watching. Everybody stay blessed, and I love you guys.